I'll give you a good example of this. And I've used it before, but I was on the trading floor, and there's usually a core group of you that would hang out together. And one of our buddies lost like $25,000, and this was on a Friday. And he had a wife and a mortgage and kids and all that kind of stuff. He was older. And at the end of the trading day, he said, all right, we'll meet at the Broker's Inn, which was the bar in the lobby of the Board of Trade building. And so, he walks out to settle up his trades at the end of the day. And I went to one of my other friends and said, what, how can he just go to the bar? He just lost $25,000. Now, we're talking 1980s, so that was a lot of money back then. And especially to me, who was in my 20s, I'm thinking, geez, oh, Pete, And so they said, no, don't worry about it, because they're all guys. Okay. There were no other girls in my core group of trading buddies. All right. And there were very few women back then anyway. And so anyway, we get over to the bar, and I think his name was Jeff. He's like, okay, drinks are on the house, and he's got an open tab with his American Express card. And I'm just sitting there stunned. I'm thinking, what the hell's the matter with this guy? I mean, literally, I was so upset. And so I just ordered a Coke. All right. So he's laughing, he's having a good time, and everybody's having, like Louis the 14th cognac and, bottles of Dom Perignon, and which was the popular champagne back then. And, the high end, whatever, the top shelf liquors. And I'm just sipping my Coke, just watching this all. Finally, Jeff comes over, and he's just having a good old time. And he's like, hey, where's your champagne? What's the matter? And they're all smoking cigars. And I said, I gotta say, what is wrong with you? You lost $25,000. We all know you lost that money. How can you be down here doing this? And the smile left his face, and he looked at me and he said, if you think losing one day is something that I should be depressed about, then you don't deserve to be a trader. He said, you better go home and think about what it means to be a trader. And I just looked at him, and I said, okay. And I got up and I left. And I did think about it all weekend. And, back then I was just keeping, copious notes like Mark, just writing down, what does it mean to be a trader? What is my definition of being a trader? What does it mean to lose? Would I feel like a loser if I lost 25,000? Yeah, I would, absolutely. I mean, back then. So the following Monday, I came in, and I was actually kind of embarrassed because I wasn't quite sure what he was getting at. And so we went out for coffee, and he said, did you think about what I told you to think about? And I said, yes. And I told him what I had been writing down. And he said, so what did you come up with? I said, I don't see how you can lose that kind of money and then act like it doesn't matter. And he said, because it doesn't matter, because I know I'll make more the next trading day. And I said, oh, okay. So that's when the light bulb went off initially, because there was never any doubt in his mind that he wasn't going to make money, not make it back, but make money in the market.